Hello everyone, welcome back to the Endless Legend Ardent Mages playthrough. We're going to turn 195. I just realized I could possibly pull Science Victory off. If we save up... Okay, Gandalf needs a thing to do. Let me just look, because if anyone's... Okay, these two probably are gaining whatever first steps they want for Science Victory. But we could possibly still pull it off. I have to actually look at what the science requirement for that would be. Yeah, I bought their last area, their last thing. So I am going to plug in their dust producers. So let's get Town Criers and Imperial News Network for them. And that'll take them a while to build. That's fine. I bought a Zealot for them just to hurry them along too. Yeah, I realize that they're pretty cheap right there in terms of an army. Okay, they're building that. I don't know that I want to spend that money to just hurry that building along. It'd take 14 turns to pay for itself. So I'll hold off on it. But if you look, like, we definitely have the influence for this. Not going to be a problem. Yeah, I love that the pillars actually extend way out here, even though our city isn't way out there. Almost makes me wonder if you could do a ring of a city and then just plop like a giant-ass pillar in the middle. And I could still snipe Supremacy Victory, I think. Just because we've hit one capital already. But yeah, we're almost to 45 on our research. We're just a couple off. I think it's like 3, yeah. And it's the stockpiles, because I maybe want to throw stockpiles in on things. They're handy to have. I don't really, like, the only thing that I miss, like, is that's a really good thing to pick up for Science Victory, but, I mean, it probably wouldn't be that bad for learning it. Turn 200, I think I'll have a good decision on what I want to do. The whole thing about Supremacy Victory is I have to attack the Vaulters. And I see their armies, and they're actually really good. I don't care about that. I mean, like, you look at my guy and it's like 44 and 2500 versus, that's a 7 stack for them. Hey, click on. Okay. Yeah, their 6 stack is 35 and 1400. So it's like, yeah, 23. They're about equal to us. Actually, that guy's probably a little better than us. Wait, first rigor cycle. Is this guy? 63. Jeez. Yeah. We got a level 5 Zealots in here. I don't think I can pull off Quest Victory. They made peace with the, No, they're still at war. I'm still considering it. They're less inclined to do it, though. Yeah, I'd want to be a little greedy and get something out of it. Yeah, they still have my Titan Bones. It'd be kind of funny to do that. I'd also be able to figure out where their capital is. Let's see where they are on economic victory, because I think that's probably what they could go for easiest. Dust. Yeah, 27. They're about a third of the way there. We took a huge jump up. I think our options are Supremacy and Science. Pain of Spheres done. I'm just gonna keep the crap. Oh, Altar of Auriga. I think we're just gonna skip this turn and go right for that. How much does that zealot cost? 900. I don't want to spend that just yet. Yeah, I want to save up in case I have to buy an army. 475 is nothing. It's funny, I could possibly pull off economic victory myself. Okay, we've reached the final thing. The End of Ages, Dust Tier 3 equipment available for heroes and units, train units, and I'll be elites, level 6 and cost more. We built our Reliquary of Auriga. Yeah. One more big. That spy is still there. So this guy, because he's in the town, will just do the percentage on that stuff. $100 dust coming in from that place. 2k dust every turn. And we can do the low end stockpiles. We'll get the high end stockpiles next turn. I'll probably just throw these 3 things in here. Where can they... Oh, they can do cargo docks right there. Interesting. Actually, 1, 2, 3... I'm actually wondering if they can get this to level 2 by doing sort of a janky, like, arrow on the bottom of this. Also, since they have that, it might be a good idea to use them as a dust producer as well. Like, put 2 dust pillars here, and then move the 2 knowledge pillars up here. Because actually, they have a lot of science on every tile up there. Okay, we're just gonna hit next turn. Because I believe this is our last thing we pick up. I think I did 1 more than I needed to. Yeah, that was their burrow. Their final burrow as well. Can refire the spices. Can I activate my... I can. We will activate the Quicksilver. Wow, that's some frame rate droppage. Okay, so... Next up, difference engines. How long will this take us? 41 turns is a really long time for difference engines. Then we're going to do the serum and the dust-driven distillery. I might... Like, that's a definite thing we need. Another definite thing we need. Can I buy all 9 of these? I can. So we're going to have a 9-turn science boost. And then I think we can definitely pick this up. Yeah. Got influence out the wazoo, in all honesty. I could probably pull guys off of influence now. 27 turns. We almost cut that clearly in half. It's because we're running so much influence here that wait, how many did I need? How much do I need? It's gonna be 1600, so we need 160 per turn, so I can drop maybe about 30. Still 180 per turn. I'm happy with this. And then our dust is probably more than the Broken Lords. It's way more than the Broken Lords. Meh. They're still doing science victory. You can kind of tell because it flattens out. Our quest, man. I'm so upset about that. Like, we just had... All we had to do was gain experience with 2 zealots, and it's like... Ugh. I mean, we're gonna have another one in 2 turns get jumped up, but it's like, it's gonna take forever to just sit there and wait. Or I could have them actively go attack a thing. Actually... We're gonna start putting guys on science, I think. Eventually. I mean, we definitely want a lot of science coming in. But places like that still need industry. And I have a feeling a lot of these things I'm just gonna buy out ultimately. Okay, yeah, that's a level 2 district. City center's level 2, that's level 2. Okay, yeah, they have a triangle going, they're good. I think they're good just for now. Okay, oh, right. Wait, they have another blood crystal? Oh, they have 2! Yeah, I should be getting blood crystals in, right? Yeah, I am. That'll be really handy. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna get this turn 200 Empire plan. It's turn 200, and I've only seen... I think the quest victory and the expansion victory warnings. I haven't seen any science victory warnings, any economic victory warnings. Craft the emeralds. Blood crystals are going to be 2 turns. I gotta remember that. Okay. We have this Empire plan. I think this is my favorite Empire plan. I think this... Oh. Let's do that. My favorite Empire plan is actually this setup, but like that. I don't really care. Like, that's a really good one too, but I almost never get to it. Just expanding like that is probably my favorite. Okay, who's doing what? They're still doing town criers. Yeah, like I said, I am gonna end up buying out a lot of these things. It's just, we're gonna have to wait a little bit. Because I still need to save up for my pillars. Just 3 turns. So maybe we'll just wait 3 turns and see what happens, because I do want to load a lot of pillars in this time around. Difference engines are 23. So yeah, let's have them pick up these 3 as well. That they got a zealot done. Town criers. Working on a zealot. They've almost got an alchemy workshop done, and they're still working the news network. I think the Broken Lords and the Vaulters are probably about equal in terms of military strength. I haven't actually seen them gain or lose anything from what I can tell. Yeah, again, when we're big, there's a spy still here. I mean, we can hit Roundup again, but I don't think it's going to do anything. It's more annoying than anything. Yeah, I haven't seen... Oh, that's territory. That was... Oh, yeah, the Broken Lords have lost territory. So if the Volters are off fighting... Oh, we can fire those off. The Volters are off fighting. Yeah, they traded some territory there. I am actually wondering if we can smack them around a bit. Oh, man. Okay. So, first things first. Before I ever do any sort of... serious Magery. Before I'm gonna do any sort of combat-y things, we're gonna do that. And we're actually gonna tick over one more turn, I think, because we actually have a lot to fight through here, if we were gonna fight them. And I think I'd go for here and see what happens. Because I haven't seen... Okay, yeah, they still have a 7 stack right there with a hero. Yeah, they still got guys there, that's the thing. It would just be a lot to fight through. You got a 6 stack there. That 6 stack I'm not really concerned about as much. They got 9 guys in that city, though. I haven't seen their hero. They had a hero down here. They might have moved her. Yeah, and I'd be a little worried about a back attack, too. These zealots only cost 1,000 each. Or, 1,700 each, not 1,000. I could pretty much buy one every turn. I was still getting that Harmonite worked on. Okay, I think our pillars expire this turn. This is what I'm waiting for. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pillars. We definitely need... Okay, we're gonna do in here, actually. Hey, what's moving? Oh, that's her. We're definitely gonna want at least one of the pillars of extraction right there to hit this place. I think we're gonna try another one over here, and then pillar of knowledge, pillar of knowledge. Yep, 118. And then up here we're gonna do, like I said, we need, is it one, where are we at? 2,300 in, so we need about, well, we got a K saved up, but still. I'd still like to have more influence coming in than I've got. So let's grab up, I think we can do 2 of the, I think we can do, wait, where am I putting them? Right here and right here we'll do. Right there, and right there. And then, right there and right there, yeah. Okay, so we need extraction right there, extraction right there. And then I think I'm going to do science pillar right there. Can't put them in the ocean, and we can't put them on the ruins, so we'll put another science pillar right there. Look at that rainbow of nonsense. But look at all the giant income we have, and we get 2k dust a turn. So we'll add those in. We'll click those in. Yep. 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 We're out dusting the Broken Lords. We're out sciencing the Vaulters. I doubt I think we could probably catch up to them in terms of economic, but I am kind of worried about expanding right now. Specifically the expanding of the Vaulters, because they did take over areas that were Broken Lords territory. And they're outscoring the Broken Lords now. Not by a lot, by enough. So I'm going to do another save, actually. This is actually kind of the time I get... Because we've been playing this a lot, and I would preferably not want to lose this game. It's just, I don't know if I would be able to survive the 30 or so turns to get Serum of Artaru going. Like, they have really good stacks of guys that worry me. And that's the only reason I'm not, like, gonna go for it, because their military is not something to ignore. Yeah, they're just sitting here. I think they're waiting for me to make the move, too. Yeah, that 6 stack would be a easy thing to take down, but they're backed up by a 7 stack and an 8 stack and the cities. Oh, these battles, if we were to start the battles now, they would be the most insane thing in the entire game I've ever done, I think. I also think that we can potentially pull some influencers into other things. That's a little too much, so let's go with that. Okay, let me see what I can buy for my... We'll buy that. Yeah, we'll spend a little money here to hurry things along a bit. I don't want to spend all my money. Like I said, I might have to buy some armies coming up. I don't know what I want them to be doing, so we'll tick the turnover and see. I'm thinking they're just gonna make me... I mean, this would take forever to do, 45 turns, so that's not actually worth it. Yep, you have not unveiled a spy. Wait, did we get another zealot up to 6? 5. We have 2 zealots at 5. They need to be level 6 zealots, though. Okay, Momir. We'll make you more productive in the science fields. So let's do... Winter would be over by the time they get that in. But I think we'll get it anyways. Buy it. Buy it. Come on, game. Thank you. Oh, they want the large... They want that. That. We'll do the funding. I don't think I want them to be receiving those quite yet. I don't even think I have them up here because they're still building this group. Buy off a zealot. Yeah, imperial funding. And then we'll do the Arts Council and News Network here next. News Network. We'll hit next turn. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it's a shame that we have these places growing in population, but we can't do more burrowing for them. Don't get me wrong, I did think of doing the cargo docks with 2 Yeah, it'd be a cargo docks in just one district down here. Would actually level up my reliquary. That might be worth doing. That should theoretically pay for itself as well. Yeah, they're just chewing away on the town criers. I don't mind that. Chewing away on Imperial News. Got a zealot coming. That's probably a cheap-ass zealot, isn't it? Oh no, not yet. Imperial News. Yeah, we'll get that out of the way. Okay, next turn. Oh, come on. Round them up. Round them up, guys, so you can find nothing. Oh, right, that's only 2 sides. We need 1 more borough that we can't do yet. Wah, 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 wah. Actually, wait. We're rich. More or less. Let's do, and that is, yeah, that's Doctor Strange. So we go stockpile on Doctor Strange. Select. We'll give them 3 turns of massive food growth. They immediately get that population in. Yeah, I figured that was coming up soon. Luckily, that's not a difficult one to get. Or not a difficult one to defend against, because we just keep our borders closed to them. Which I think they are anyways. Yep. Borders are closed, that's good. Oh wait, during winter, borders are temporarily opened. Was that this game? I totally forget. No, that's not this game. Never mind. That's a negative effect you can get from winter occasionally, is borders are open during winter. $212 dust coming in. Oh, jeez. Hello. Next winter would be insane for an invasion. Give her that. Her big one is the +1 range on your units, which would make make our zealots super long range, which is always awesome. And we get difference engines in 10, and I haven't seen anyone tick over their first science victory thing. It probably means they've already learned 1 and they're learning number 2. Because that's when that tends to jump up, I think. Some Imperial funding in 1. I think I'll slip Imperial funding in this place next. I'll probably buy out their criers. Yeah, let's just do that. 20 turns for 1600 is not a lot, in all honesty. I will let them chew on that zealot a bit more. Yep, get the advanced alchemy lab. Let's see if they've expanded any more. Doesn't look like it. Oh, right there. So that wasn't the capital. I probably would have gotten a message about supremacy victory then. So yeah, Vaulters expanding. Broken Lords decaying. Can I get peace with them? They could go for some peace right now. They really don't want the alliance anymore. We'd have to be at peace. I am still like considering attacking them. It's sort of a very up in the air thing. I'm seeing though, like they don't have their stacks of guys around anymore. So I could burst in, like that guy's there though. They're just looking at each other, as like taunting each other through the fence. Oh, and I perfectly know what Vaulters are capable of in terms of fighting. So this guy we're gonna pick up the... Oh, right. He can't get to that as easily. But we are gonna go for this and then cold operator. Oh yeah, here's another stack. Tiny guys. More taunting across the fence. Shoom on the dust. And we're catching up on economic. I could go for it. I mean, I think it's like my third plan though. You know, what would their... Oh, it's got to be up here. It's got to be reindeer. Because that's far away from everyone else in terms of their city placement. Okay, let's turn 211. Let me just do one final look around the city. So we got Imperial News Networks in 4. Town Criers in 9. I'll buy Imperial Funding there because that's relatively cheap. Let them chew on that. How's the Zealot? 900, we'll buy it. News Networks on 4. Funding on 10. I'll probably buy that just to hurry it along. Okay, so that is going to cover... That's going to cover our turn 211 up to turn 211. Again, my victory plan, I think, is science victory, but that supremacy victory could possibly be a thing. And we'll see what happens next time. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys then.